There are so many positive ways in which we can influence the vagus nerve. But in this video, I just want to talk about intermittent fasting. So, how can fasting improve our mental health? How can fasting improve our mental tone? And how can fasting improve our vagus nerve? In its simplest explanation, what we're doing is slowing down. We're giving the body an opportunity to take a break. And the digestive process, which is called peristalsis, is the movement of food like a wave through your body. So if you have low vagal tone, if you're struggling with your issues around your vagus nerve, and that's obviously well connected into anxiety, stress, depression, autoimmune disease, Parkinson's, ME, chronic fatigue. It's quite often that people are also struggling with irritable bowel syndrome, leaky gut, because the nutrients that are needed in the stomach may have been depleted due to continuous amounts of steroids and medication. And it's not to say that we need to stop any medication that you're on, not at all. But an awareness of what would it be like to give it a break. I struggled and suffered with leaky gut and irritable bowel syndrome. I was told that my leaky gut would never be cured. I can say most comfortably that it has. So what are we doing with intermittent fasting? We're just taking a break. Now I fast for 19 hours a day, and I eat for 5, and that's quite an extreme fast. But an easy way to start can be fasting for 16 hours and eating for 8. So you could start and have breakfast at 10, and you could finish your last meal by 6 p.m. And what happens is that through that act of fasting, two things are important. One is that when you go to sleep, your body is no longer digesting food, which aids sleep and improves your mental health. And two, the stomach muscles are relaxing as well. And through that sense of relaxation, your vagus nerve is given an opportunity to rest within the parasympathetic response, to rest within rest and digest. But also in terms of the flora and fauna in your stomach, it can be really helpful to add some probiotics into your intermittent fasting so that you can feed back into the stomach what maybe has been depleted during periods of chronic stress, depression, anxiety, or autoimmune disease. So I've been intermittently fasting now for let's say 2.5, 3 years. It takes a while to get used to it, so just be prepared at the start that you'll find it difficult. Your blood sugar levels will feel funny. Obviously, if you're diabetic, please make sure that you mind yourself in terms of what's needed to enter into a fasting regime and take advice if needed. But if you are starting fasting, it's not a dietary issue. We're not trying to lose weight. It's not a crash diet. It's a lifestyle change. And it's simply giving the body a break. Follow on from there by looking at what you feed your body, and looking at a more whole food, plant-based diet is phenomenally beneficial in terms of your mental health and the vagus nerve. Got some seals following me at the moment. These guys follow me on the beach every morning. Being in nature, what another fantastic way to take care of the vagus nerve. So, yeah, give it a go. Let me have your comments below. Let me know how you're getting on. Start slow, but see if you can have an 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour non-eating window. During your non-eating window, try and avoid sugars at all. So just try and drink water, tea, black coffee if you have to have caffeine, but keep it very minimal. and just try and let your body rest. This is like meditation for your belly. See how it goes. Be in nature, even on a cloudy day. There's so much here for all of us. Stay well. Wishing you well.